We are convinced that the best way to preserve the past in most cases is through economic development, by empowering poor communities to be entrepreneurs, artisans, business people, and to make money by not destroying their site, be that through touristic services, be it through artisanal services, be it through related businesses that feed off this new kind of touristic flow or use of the site. This is really the only way that we've seen that people effectively preserve sites. So far in Peru and Guatemala, we've been exceptionally successful with this in both places. We've seen looting stop at sites that were heavily looted before. Our job creation numbers have been cited by economic columnists as outstanding. And we're now looking, Peter, to expand to other parts of the world. We think that's incredibly important to take this paradigm, disseminate it, but also spread the word as others can do it. It doesn't have to be done by us. There's actually a far greater quantity of looting that occurs by people who are just trying to get by versus criminal elements. Criminal elements are going to continue to loot, and they need forces, the police forces, military forces, customs forces, in order to stop them. They will run roughshod over poor community people who are trying to preserve their sites for the most part. Communities actually have a great deal of power when they unite, and these organized syndicates will actually go to paths of least resistance. We've seen that time and time again. And certainly in cases where subsistence is part of the problem, changing the economic development paradigm immediately changes this. So in both cases, economic development for local people is critical. It's more effective in the case of subsistence looting, but it still works against many types of organized crime. Economic development, and really including it in these Millennium Goals that we've been talking about today. The Millennium Goals have more political power behind them in the world than anything, and economic development around heritage aligns perfectly with those goals.